a cat, Kappa. Am I really just a cat? I'm not even a cat. Come on. We all know I'm a hot-ass fox girl, right? A cute little fox girl that just goes, ooh, woo. Do you want a Discord kitten? But hi, hello everyone. How are you all doing today? Like, honestly, I'm so excited to play this. I want to try reading it myself. I don't know how good I will be at reading this myself, but I'm excited. You know? I don't know if it's still like the old game, but, or what. Who needs to read anyway? Me, because I don't do enough reading on my day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? And hello, Bloons. Hello, Minokalu. And Galactic Junkie and Nisho. Welcome, welcome. I'm excited to play this. I really am. What a day, indeed. What a day, indeed. I can't read. I can never do enough reading. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't read at all. Kinda dumb, you know? Doki Doki. There we go. We can tell. That is rude. Absolutely rude. I don't know what I do to deserve this, but yes. We are going to try this. I'm not sure. Maybe Shiki's busy. But it's okay. I can always mod myself. I have learned to mod myself. You know what I'm saying? Ohio now. Ohio Kamidori. Welcome back to the stream. How are you in Java? It's been a long time. How are you? How have been things going? How are things doing? I'm dumb. But yes. You know? Now pro modder. Exactly. I'm so pro. You know? I have the skills. Lucerio. Hi. How are you? How's it going? Well, we're going to be playing this game called Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, and I'm honestly very excited. It's going somewhere. That's good. Wait, did you like graduate and get like a full-time job or something? The fuck was that Minecraft villager noise? Listen, I make a sick-ass Minecraft villager noise. You cannot deny that. Listen, this is my impression. So you just gotta pretend you're Squidward, but dumber. Right? So in order to have like the Minecraft noise, you gotta go like, you gotta stick your tongue out a little bit and be like, like that, you know? I played DDLC yesterday. Hey, was it good? Don't spoil me too much. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. It's okay. Would you like to review? No, it's okay. I'm fine. It's literally about like it's literally a game about like dating like some girls, right? Bum 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 bum. Oh, it is so loud. Am I able to like auto for enable content warnings? Am I able to read it myself, or do they all have like voices? Actually, I'm not sure. Sure, dating girls. Yeah, exactly. We're just going on a date, guys. It's gonna be fun. Okay, let's try this. Is this the only settings I have? Please enter your name now. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, I can read it myself. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming this is okay. I only know bits and pieces about the characters, right? Other than like Monika, but even so, I only know bits and pieces and like some cutscenes. So I'm gonna try my best. All right. Of course, you have to read it yourself. A 2-hour adventure game where we go on the same date and date some girls and go out again. Nice! Alright. Okay, let's go. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and my good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friends you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh wait, I'm supposed to see the name. I'm sorry, my bad. Eh? But you say that you... Wait, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean now. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. Rifle, hello! Thank you. Thank you for wishing to have a good stream. I appreciate it. Are you here to lurk or did you just drop by to say hi or do you intend to stay? Well, either way, I appreciate you for coming, you know? Now is a tsundere. It's not like I like you or anything. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way now, have you decided to join on a club yet? I remember the rap you did a while back. Oh, the tsundere rap? I still remember the lyrics to it. It's pretty fun. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's impossible that I did. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. You're fun. Thank you. I'm very fun. Me? Sorry. I'm not funny. I apologize. I know what I'm searching for after the stream now, Keck. Me rapping? Is that what you want to see? Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Hello, Toyomo Tatsuki. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day or night. Or playing Doki Doki Literature Club and just chilling, you know what I'm saying? But I hope you'll find yourself comfy here. Potato! It's been a month and I still can't get out of the basement. Welcome back to the basement then. You found me in a Chick2G comment section. I was not expecting that. Today, I was watching a Chick2G video, and like, that Chick2G video had a banger of an intro. It was the only time I commented on it, because it was so funny. It was such a good edit. I freaking loved it. I didn't know, like, people would actually click on my channel. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You know? But yes, I'm a stinky League of Legends player. Let's see. Oh, gosh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Now, let's continue to reading this, alright? Hopefully you guys won't cringe at the thought of me, you know, doing something. Trick 2G openings are always crazy. That is true. It's quite a banger these days. Ever since he did the green screen stuff, his editors have been popping off. I was curious since I noticed it was a VTuber. Hey, it's a VTuber. Sheesh! Like, VTuber stands, we love to see it. You know? Is there a date for the new fit? No, but I'm already slowly revealing it, and I have a piece of artwork with my sister, my younger sister. You know? So, I'm pretty excited. It's gonna look fantastic. I pinky promise. You guys will get a little bit of a teaser of how it looks. Well, the new fit at least. Okay, now let's get back to reading. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. I'm excited for you now. Thank you. You're so kind, Zyler. I appreciate it. I'm honestly excited myself as well. Will you at least promise? Okay. Oh, sorry. This is Sayuri. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you after that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Oh shit, it's supposed to be like, hello! It wasn't meant to be sarcastic or really valley, girl. You should do a voice acting career. No, I could never. I don't think I sound any different when I'm reading Sayuri. Maybe when it comes to Yuri or Monika, I would probably have a very different impression. Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting inside and spacing out, so I just came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. She's so sassy. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. She already did the voice for Timo? Moru, hi! No, I'm not Timo's voice actor, I swear. I wish. I wish I was Timo's voice actor. It would be kind of poggers. McConnors, hello, how are you? It would be fun though to be a Timo voice actor. Right, hit me up. I can sound exactly the same as you paid a few years ago. It's good, nice. That's good, that's good. You know? It's probably nighttime for you, I guess. Hopefully you're 8. Now Timo VA, sounds good. Yeah, imagine. Imagine being a voice actor. I wish. Sayuri. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! Sayuri is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in the literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Kitsuhime, hello! How are you? Yeah, we're actually playing Doki Doki Literature Club. plus as well. You would be a great voice actor. I appreciate it, you know, Sayuri. I honestly appreciate it, but there's only 2 voices I could do. Maybe 3 if you count Timo. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well... I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Just 2 voices, but it's a beginning. Thanks, I appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Can't wait for these voices. Thank you, thank you. Voice acting practice. I don't know how I would do a voice acting practice stream. But I'm gonna try it either way. I'm doing a practice right now. If this counts, you know. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a huge sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I mean, as long as you're not EDP, it's all fine, you know what I'm saying? I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! My voice is cracking. Thank you for the redeem, the kiss a homie redeem. Mwah! I'ma kiss all you homies. Yeah, all my homies. You know what I'm saying? I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Now! What a surprise! Welcome to the club! All words escape me in the situation. Girl 3, whoa! This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Toolbear, hello! We're playing Doki Doki! So, let's see how wide my range can be. I think it wasn't a cupcake you sold your soul to. This is better than I expected. Thank you, I appreciate it. She's also the girl who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club! Don't say things like that. Snake Cool, hi, hello, welcome to the stream, how are you? We're playing Doki Doki. Yuri, who appears to be more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Natsuki, what? Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? What voice did I do for Monika again? That's right. It's great to see you again now. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talk. But we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down now. We made room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry. I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space to Monika and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Sitting, still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayuri. Are you dumb? Zen! Zen, thank you so much for the raid! Hi! Welcome, raiders! Welcome, my son! Hi, how are you? How are you, son? Oh, welcome, raiders! Hi! My name's Nao. To all of you who are new, my name's Nao. I'm a variety streamer that does ASMR occasionally. But today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club, so I'm doing all the reading. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy shit. Welcome, welcome. Cat VTuber. No, I am not a cat VTuber. I'm a fox girl. Don't listen to my chat, I promise you. Whatever they say about me being poo-poo stinky or like being a cat girl, that's a lie. Just know it's a fraud, okay? Oh lord, DDLC. Exactly. We're going to have some Doki Dokis, you know, going on dates with anime girls. Ooh, now you're playing my favorite game. Hey, I'm excited. DDLC. Sheesh! Get us out of the basement, please. Scary game. I don't know. Is it really that scary? Is it scary? I watched Lee stream and that was enough for me. That's fair, you know? If you're a little uncomfortable because it's DDLC, I apologize, you know? But thank you so much for coming anyway. But now, we're gonna continue reading, and I hope that all of you will enjoy me reading and voice acting out all these characters. Is this a blind playthrough? Kinda. I was a little spoiled already, considering this is a little bit of an old game. I only played halfway through it. So I kinda know how the characters are, but I also kinda don't know what goes on. It's gonna be up for a few hours anyway. I'll stay. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just didn't want to make you uncomfortable, you know? But I really, really appreciate it. Useless anime girls intimidate you, it may be scary. Ooh, maybe. But let's see. Now it's Best Neko. Hey! Wait a minute. That sentence ain't right. I ain't a cat girl. So, it's 5:30 here. Have a good stream, Mom. Thank you, son. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the raid as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, son. Have a good sleep, okay? Now, let's continue with the reading, shall we? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, that's cute. Wait. So cute! I had no idea you were that good at baking, Natsuki. Sorry, that was a little hard. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Natsuki... Oh wait. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monika, and I follow. S tier voice act. You guys are too sweet. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night, DJ Boy. Thank you so much for coming. Yuri is so bad. What do you mean Yuri is so bad? You are perfect at these voices. Oh, you guys are too kind. Thank you, thank you. Mmm, it's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking at the best angle I can to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but to notice her sneaking glances at my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Mmm. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said. Well, maybe. But it's not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I love the voice acting so much. Thank you. I'm trying my bestest. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, but Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Monika can make me feel at home whenever she wants. I mean, probably, yeah. You got us shrimping now. Well, I hope I'm doing a good job. Hey, Mac Tags, hi, how are you? It's been a while. How have things been going? Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it... Jesus. I need water. It takes a lot out of me to read like this. Busy getting ready for the little miss. Oh yeah, you were talking about how you're pregnant, right? Monika and Yuri voices are just hung. Thank you, I appreciate it. And hi, Assassin. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you'll feel comfy around here. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be really hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially if it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can already grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I can't wait to be kidnapped by Monika. Hey! The cat had an emergency surgery. A nickel? She ate a nickel? What? Is your cat okay? Can't wait to... Hey, now how are you? Zuri, hi! How are you? And Wizen? Yeah, I don't know. I only know it's just Monika, right? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have really worked hard to find these three. I had a burp. I apologize. Maybe that's why they were also delighted at the idea by the idea of a new member joining. Though you want Monika to manhandle you? Wait, let me try to see how Monika... Let me think how Monika would react. Well, do you really want me to manhandle you? I mean... You do love me, right? It's just me, right? I'll do anything for you. Ugh. What? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So now, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking and seeing Yuri after you seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Unfortunately, now is only her here to say these nice shows, and she's not available as a romance. Would you like to date me, chat? I make sick-ass cookies. Bet. But you have to live on with these nut jokes and booby jokes a lot. And your mom jokes for the rest of your life. You unfortunately also cannot say no, because it's just now. You know, Monika who? Nah, bitch, it's me. Okay, let's continue this, right? Yeah, you guys want to date me? I'm a frog. Alright, yes then. Hello, Sandy. Hi, we're playing the Doki Doki. Monika or Nao? I mean, you can have best of both worlds, right? I feel sad now. Why? This is too funny, but yes, I would. Thank you. I mean, who wouldn't date me? Like I said, I have great personalities that no one can compete with. You know, Monika, who? Who? Who are you talking about? It's easy for me to close a game. You know what I'm saying? Monika got no power among us.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp onto something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I mean, honestly, if you guys talk to me, it's literally the same thing. And no, it's not because I don't have any interest with anyone. I literally am like a rock. I've been hit by one probably many times in my life. Like, you know, my mom would always tell me I was dropped when I was a baby. So, same thing, right? Yuri, best girl. I mean, she has the best tits so far, so I'm okay with it. Anime booba. It's what we love to see.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't help it. I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Even if we say no now, we'll just break into our houses and we will be forced to take care of her. I would be like, I want food. I want ice cream. I want a cup of ice cream. No, I don't want a chocolate one. That'll be me. If anyone dates me, that's literally me. Got dropped as a kid, but those thick thighs cushion the drop. Exactly. Have you seen my thighs? Like, sheesh. Now, let's continue. Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes start lowering for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Oh wait.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri, how do you read this word? Chat, please save me. Sidles. I'm gonna assume it's sidles up. Sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Oh, it's supposed to be slides? Yeah, that's what I'm like, huh? Slides. Okay, slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Oh! Natsuki averts her eyes. Sidle. Sidle, really? So it's a real word? What? Today we learn. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have experience writing? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set as an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess that's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go back and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and then strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right now?
Monika smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All the 4 girls look at me with dejected eyes.
I'm sorry, I thought...
Now...
You all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend with these beautiful girls. Homie is down bad. Honestly, same. I would be down bad too for girls. Not gonna lie. Wanna read my poem? Roses are red. I like titties. Kitsuhime Nao has great personalities. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I do be getting some great personality. Hey, look at him. I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. See? Fantastic. Right. Now, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yeah! That was so scuffed. Yes! I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really came here just for cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over me once more. Now, I look forward to see how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety swelling up again inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, now, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together because of how she always stayed after school for clubs. Thank you, Blueberry. I appreciate it. Them things are set to moon gravity. Better Monkey win now. Ty, now the best. Hi, Monkey. How are you? We're playing the Doki Doki Literature Club game where I'm actually trying to voice act. You know. Now it's best girl in DDLC. Thank you. I appreciate it. Huh. Imagine dating me. Good, you? Just chilling for tonight, but having a fun time, you know? But yes, we will get back to reading this. So, don't judge my amateur voice acting too much. I only know 2 voices. Yay! Alright. With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sparrow Danny, thank you so much, you're too kind. Hey now, how are you? DDLC, PTSD occurs. I'm doing fine, Dashing Demon. How have things been going? I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing good. What is this cute game? Doki Doki Literature Club. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make most of my I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah, DDLC is a wholesome game. What are you talking about? Bum bum ba. Bum bum ba. Bum bum ba. I'm gonna say heart. Precious. Ooh, we always clap them cheeks. There's no way we aren't choosing cheeks. Climax? What? We always choose climax. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. I think passion would be good. Oh, you're right. I should have chosen sticky. I should have chosen sticky. I didn't see the word sticky. Ah! No. Okay. Pleasure. We choose pleasure here. Disown. Damn, that's probably my mom at me right now. Oh, okay. I think electricity would be good. Marriage? Ew. Skirt. We always choose the skirt. Come on. Pleasure, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ooh. Play sounds good. Okay. Oh, sugar, sweet. Okay, nightgown, sugar, or sweet. Come on. Oh, embrace is actually nice. I like that. Sensation. We're kind. Oh, what is with some of these dark ass things? What the fuck? We kiss. We like kisses. We're not about this life. No vanilla. You know? I would say nibble. Lyos, hi! How are you? We're writing a poem right now. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's see. Essence would be good. Socks. We always choose socks, not because we have a feet fetish. It's just how it is. You know? I would say loud. Loud. Da-da-dum. Lipstick. Bouncy! We choose bouncy for the... See this? It's not for that reason, but... I'm just saying, you know? Lust. Oh, we are... Okay, you know what? I decided. Whatever it thinks... We're going for the degen route. We are going full degen, and we're just going to be like, okay. Degen time. You know? This is literally what we're going for. This is the route we're going for. Okay. Let's try. Let's see what she says. Let's save this first. Hi again now. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for you, but I at least keep my word. Wait till milk comes out as an option. What? Really? Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone was already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise now. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here just to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and Manga. Ara. Oh, actually that should be the voice I use for Monika, right? Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Now always gives her Excuse me? I'm being misgendered. Why can't I be a girl and date all these girls? What the fuck? Okay, take care, Luna. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Have a good rest, okay? Now always gives her best as long as she's having fun. She always helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Nao can become good friends too.
Sayuri.
As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just puts me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayuri?
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big... Sayuri really made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Oh shit, my bad. I should have read it like that. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off with some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but to notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around a closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You're looking for something in there? Freaking Monika! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot! What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. For a shy girl, Yuri certainly gives off a MILF vibe. Listen, MILFs are... I hope that I'll be a MILF someday. Without the kids. Kids are gross. Ugh. Ugh. We hate that shit. Gross. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Ground Pounders! Hi, hello! How are you? Just now.
Just now? Nobody else. It's just me.
Scary, right? Imagine me doing the RR voice and being a yandere. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out... Oh shit, I must have skipped out an accident. How do you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written all over your face. What's that supposed to be? Is it now already a MILF? Can I be a MILF? You have potential to become a yandere. I might be. I see. There's a low volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pulled out one of the stacks. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it right through the... You can go do it right through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing now. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close, together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to become entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I wouldn't enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, she kinda doesn't have any plot. I don't think she understands what plot means. You know what I'm saying? Is that too mean? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about the simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I mean, I just haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does it matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like, I would never get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone who's that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on the floor for a few... Oh, she looks so cute here. For a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could get any of my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, eh? You still haven't grown out of it yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, and much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I'm reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts a finger in one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, oh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish up this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkled with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with friends, I can totally understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought of that makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, it's Monika time. I need to drink water. I'm losing my voice. God, Natsuki is our people. She is our people, yes. She might be a tsundere lolly, but honestly, who cares, you know? Here comes the MILF voice.
Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Ah, yeah, but... Monika just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take you forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got one part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind in some of the shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's necessary. It's a necessary sacrifice to seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or I'm more scared of what happened if I don't finish it. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this thing before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayuri and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is in a weird... she didn't even fold her paper. It's just crinkled. It's just old. It's just old paper. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who would I show my poem to first? Always Monika. We don't want to die. We just don't want to die. I should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi now. Having a good time so far?
Ah, yeah.
Good to hear. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new in everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry now. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it now.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a really good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
Oh wait, that's supposed to be me. If you say so.
Yep. There are a lot of poems and stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So, you're saying Natsuki's kinda like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always find I'll always help you to find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Okay. That was awkward. That was mega awkward. Hello, Shiro. Hi. Welcome back. How are you doing, Shiro? Hello, Keishan. Welcome. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to read this in Monika's voice.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. Okay, wait. Let's read this in. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reading. I needed that. Let's read this in Monika's voice.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in.
That sounds sus! That sounds so sus. This line gives me the heebie-jeebies.
So, what do you think?
It's very free from form if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style that has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Who should I show my poem next? I would say Yuri. Glory hole not sus. Glory hole very direct, pretty much. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thought into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I I couldn't help but to notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really been getting anywhere. It might take a while for Yuri to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is when they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finished her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor completely changes. Shinobu, hi! It's okay, it's okay. No, it's okay. I appreciate it, Shinobu. You really don't have to. Work is important. I don't want to be a hindrance, you know? Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds... Oh, Siri, no. I don't want Siri. The fuck? Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and technique that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
You always stream on the morning? No, I usually stream at night. Like, this is my nighttime, but I stream in my morning, so it's nighttime for a lot of you people. This is just a EU-friendlier timing, you know?
Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Shinobu, are you like in like the UK or EU or something? This is like 4 o'clock? Now, if we did an RR voice reading, you can just... It's just gonna be the same. I'd rather not do that, you know? Biased? How?
Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Well, do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Is she talking about Monika with blue-green hue? What's she talking about? Like, I'm at GST -6. Central time. Ah! Well, I often stream at nighttime, so you should be fine, I think. It's only the weekends that I'm streaming in daytime.
I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But you took a long time to read.
Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's really pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all now.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture.
See you, Dashing. Thank you so much for coming. Wait, is Dashing leaving already? Oh, wait, I'm confused. But if Dashing, if you're leaving, it's okay. I am no ghost. I am toast. But yeah, it wasn't a ghost. It was Banshee. It was a Banshee head ass. Nah. It's a Jin. It's a Jin. That's what it is. Or an Oni. Or a demon. You know? Like phasmophobia things.
They usually... Okay, wait, I already read it. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more soul in putting it that way. I hadn't thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy to think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki, maybe? Okay, well, let's start off with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki already reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ugh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours wasn't really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and that makes me go like, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying that you liked it? Ugh. Natsuki's retort got caught in her throat. Ugh, you're so... You don't understand anything, don't you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr. Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Eagles can... Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Wait, this is actually a cute poem. This is actually a cute poem. 10 out of 10. I like this poem. This is cute. It's a perfect poem. It makes things very easy to understand. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well... Now, don't usually show her Tsundere side. Oh wait, you mean Natsuki. What do you mean? I'm not tsundere, right, guys? I'm not tsundere. The poem was very well chosen. Half the people are like, this is a cute poem. The other is, Natsuki is so childish and dumb. I think it's a very cute poem. It's not a bad poem. She's roasting mankind. People can only try. What else can they do? We don't have a special talent, you know? So we gotta back up with proper skills. Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh wait, sorry, my bad. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. See, everyone around you do great things and can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But another nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme for it at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Oh. Oh my... What the fuck? Okay, give me 1 second. This is the first time I got something like that. Well... Boop. Boop. I got follow botted. Yeah, I got follow botted. Let me snip this. 1 second. I'm going to send this to Twitch. So I'm gonna do. Cause well, that was a fucking moment. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna say this one. Boom. I'm gonna get this fixed later. It's okay. Nah, I got follow botted. It was a fuck ton of follows. Okay. Nah, it's okay. Also, Lucia, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Is it bad to be followed by it? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think I wasn't expecting that, honestly. But it's okay, it's whatever. I'll just get it removed. Twitch will help, so... There's a tool to delete them. Guess I'm a sub now. You're submissive. What did I say? Anyway. I'll probably take a look-see over again. They all followed at the same time, so it's not gonna be hard to not see what the follow bots are. Because it's a mass load of those. Holy moly. Okay. How long have I been streaming anyway? I've been streaming for 1:40. You know what? I'll play this for a little bit more. I'll probably settle this follow bot situation myself and ban all of them. So, let's see how it goes, you know? I'm not a sub. It's okay, it's okay. You're so beautiful today on Sunday today. Thank you, thank you. Will you get in trouble with Twitch if you get followed about it? I feel like you might. Or something like that. Either way, I don't want to deal with interactions like that. So all I can do is like just keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, I won't take it away from her. Now let's show it to Sayuri. This is a good poem now. Are you sure this is your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in their spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how... It reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before now. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing... What the... Okay. Yeah, I was right to actually mute my alerts. Holy shit. I just got fucking blasted. What the fuck? It's all stuff with weird numbers. Botting is fun. And another one off the vibe check. You know what? Not that I'm not saying my mood's destroyed. I don't want my channel to be in ruins in case like some person said some person decides to mute me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end today's stream. I'm gonna be very calm about it. I think it's fine. I will definitely keep playing this. Probably like next week or something. But thank you all for coming. I am going to not raid someone because I don't want to give them a chance to bot other people as well. So I'm gonna be responsible here. I apologize. I really want to raid someone, but I just cannot afford to have that as a risk. Just in case. Thanks for the stream now. No, thank you all for coming. I really apologize again for cutting the stream short. I'm not upset about this. If anything, I'm just concerned, but if not, I'm okay. You know? I hope everyone here enjoyed the stream. I'm going to call it off for today. And I am going to have a good rest afterwards. I'm going to email Twitch to let them handle it. And I'm going to see if I can take any measures for this to not happen again. Because I don't want to inconvenience all of you with stuff that's on my end. You know what I'm saying? Very cool stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Another one? Yeah, there was a huge bunch. It literally says get rated, bitch, right? And it's like a few 100 follows, and now I have like so many more follows. So it's absolutely trashy, but it's okay. Thank you all for coming by. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Nah, it's not. I know it's not my fault, but it's the stuff at my end, so I have to be responsible and deal with it. I appreciate all of you for coming though. Thank you so much. And I apologize again for not helping you guys find new content creators or VTubers to watch, but I don't want to have that responsibility on me. Take care, everyone. Okay, see ya. Oh yeah, I'll post a schedule later on Twitter. By the way, I love this. Thank you. I drew that myself. And that's a new model sneak peek. Just saying. Okay, I'll see you guys later.